Welcome to English Conversation Café. Learn English through natural conversations.
Good morning, Maximilian. I desire to inform you that I have arrived at the establishment. Could you please direct me to the nearest beverage acquisition zone?
Pardon? The what?
The coffee. I want the coffee.
You just said Beverage Acquisition Zone.
I studied for this. That's how my textbook told me to ask.
That's not how anyone talks. Ever.
And yet, there I was, textbook confident and socially catastrophic.
Welcome, everyone, to the exact reason we made this episode.
Let's fix this.
This is English Conversation Café. I'm Max.
And I'm Haley. And today's episode, this one is important.
We are talking about things you should not say in English. Phrases that sound weird, too formal, or, and this is the big one, accidentally rude.
Because nobody tells you this in the classroom. You learn, give me a coffee, and nobody explains why the barista just gave you a look.
By the end of this episode, you'll have 8 natural expressions to swap in. Phrases that sound confident, relaxed, and like a real person talking.
Real English. The kind that doesn't make people go, was that rude?
Exactly. And hey, if you're new here, welcome to English Conversation Café. Go ahead and hit subscribe and give this video a like. It genuinely helps the channel, and we put out new episodes every single week.
We're basically your English learning best friends. Completely free.
The cheapest friends you will ever have.
Okay, let's get into it.
So, I want to start with a story. I have a friend, smart guy, been learning English for about 3 years. And one day at work, he needed to borrow a pen.
Okay, simple situation.
Very simple. So he walked over to his colleague and said, completely confident, "Give me a pen."
Oh no.
And the room kind of went quiet. He had no idea why. He told me later, "Max, I used the right words. What happened?"
And here's the thing, he did use the right words, technically. But in English, give me without please or could you sounds like a command, like you're giving an order.
Exactly. And it's such a logical mistake. In a lot of languages, that sentence is completely normal. You're not being rude, you're just asking.
But English is sneaky like that. The small things really do change everything.
They really do. Okay, I have another one. A student was practicing introductions in class. She stood up, looked around the room, and said, full confidence, "Hello, everyone. I am very boring today."
Oh no.
She meant she was bored, tired, a bit flat. But I'm boring means you are the cause of everyone's boredom. You are the human equivalent of watching paint dry.
That poor girl. What did the class do?
Everyone went very quiet and very polite. You know that energy. Nobody knows where to look.
The classic awkward English moment. And that's exactly it. These aren't silly mistakes. They make complete logical sense when you're translating.
They're exactly the kind of thing nobody warns you about in a classroom.
And you don't even realize it's happening. You think you're doing great and then silence. Or a look.
Exactly. The worst is when nobody tells you. They just quietly adjust around you and you have no idea why.
But today, we are opening every single one.
Okay, let's start with the most common one. Blunt requests. Things like, give me the menu. Tell me the price. Do this now.
In your head, you're just asking. But in English, it can come out sounding pretty bossy.
So the fix is simple. Add, could I have, at the beginning. Could I have the menu, please? Instant upgrade. Same information, totally different energy.
It's amazing how much softer that sounds, right? 2 little words and suddenly you're polite, natural, and confident.
And for asking someone to do something, use could you? Could you send me that file? Could you say that again?
Could you is genuinely one of the most useful phrases in English. You can use it at work, at a restaurant, with strangers, with friends. It always works.
Or if you want to go even softer, like in a situation where you really want to be polite, try I'd like. I'd like a coffee, please. I'd like to ask you something.
Ooh, yes. I'd like is a step up from could I have. It sounds warm and considered, not demanding at all.
Exactly. So you've got a nice range. Give me. Too direct for most situations. Could I have? Polite and natural. I'd like. Warm and confident.
Use whichever fits the situation. With a close friend, honestly, give me is fine. With a stranger or at work, go softer.
It's all about reading the room. Okay, what do you do when you didn't hear something or didn't understand?
Ah, the dreaded what.
Exactly. A lot of learners say what because it's the first word that comes. And look, between close friends, totally fine. But in most situations, what sounds pretty abrupt.
It can even sound a little aggressive, even when you don't mean it at all.
So instead, try pardon, polite and natural. Or sorry, also very common. Or could you say that again?
I also love come again. Very casual, very native. Come again just rolls off the tongue so naturally.
Great one. The key idea is you're softening it. You're asking for help, not demanding a repeat. And most people are happy to say it again if you ask nicely.
Okay, next one. And this one always makes me laugh. The overly formal greeting.
Oh, how do you do?
Oh no, don't start with the accent.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Nobody says this in everyday conversation anymore, unless you are at a very formal event or filming a period drama.
If you walk up to someone at a cafe and say, how do you do? They will either think you're joking or wonder if they've time traveled to 1887.
Just say, hey, how's it going? Or, hi, how are you? Relaxed, natural, instant connection.
And for more formal situations, meeting someone at a work event, for example, nice to meet you is perfect. Simple and works everywhere.
You can even add, I've heard a lot about you, or I've been looking forward to this, to make it feel warmer and more personal.
Ooh, I like I've heard a lot about you. It makes the other person feel important straight away.
So simple and so effective. Okay, let's talk about over-apologizing, because this one is fascinating.
Oh yes, the sorry spiral.
Some learners say sorry for absolutely everything. Bumping into a chair, asking a question, just walking into a room.
I do this, and I'm a native speaker.
We all do it sometimes. But here's the important thing. Sorry and excuse me are not the same. If you need to get past someone, excuse me is the natural choice, not sorry.
And sometimes you don't need any word at all. If you want to ask the waiter for something, just say, could I have some extra napkins, please? You don't need to start with, sorry.
Honestly, over-apologizing can actually make you sound less confident without you even realizing it. It's like you're apologizing for taking up space.
You know, it's subtle, but people really do pick up on it.
So, own your space. You are allowed to be there.
And there's actually a flip side to this too. Some learners go the other way. They forget softeners completely. So a request sounds like a demand even when they don't mean it that way.
Right. Send me the report versus, could you send me the report? Same request. Very different feeling.
The softener isn't weakness. It's just how English builds relationships. It says, I respect your time. I'm asking, not demanding.
Perfectly said. And no worries if you've been making these mistakes for a while. You can start changing them today.
No worries. See what he did there?
Maybe.
So smooth. Did you practice that?
I'll never tell.
Okay, one more before the challenge. And this one catches a lot of people. Missing small words.
Like, I want no?
Exactly. I want know the answer instead of I want to know the answer. That little to, you need it. After verbs like want, need, like, love, hope, you need to before the next verb.
I want to learn. I need to go. I hope to see you soon. The to connects them. Small word, big difference.
One more to watch for. I am agree.
Just say, I agree. The verb agree doesn't need am or is in front of it. Same with I understand, not I am understand.
These little words slip in because you're translating quickly in your head. But once someone points it out, you fix it so fast.
You really do. That's the good news.
Okay, time for the most fun part of the episode, the Say It Better challenge.
Let's go.
Rules are simple. I read a sentence. Max gives me the natural, better version. Then we flip it. And if you're listening or watching at home, pause, try to answer yourself, then come back.
Ready.
First one. Give me a glass of water.
Could I have a glass of water, please? Same idea, way more natural.
Perfect. Next. What? I didn't hear you.
Sorry, could you say that again? Friendly and polite.
Love it. Okay, this one is from a real student. I am very boring at this party.
Okay. I'm really bored at this party. Bored. You feel bored. The party is boring. Not the same.
And if you get it wrong at a party, people will start backing away very slowly.
Very, very slowly.
Last one from me. You must send this email today.
How about, it might be worth sending that email today? Or, could you send that email today? Both are softer and completely natural.
So much better. Your turn, Max. Give me some hard ones.
All right. How do you do? My name is Thomas.
Hey, I'm Thomas. Really nice to meet you.
Yes, perfect. Okay. I have 28 years.
Oh, this one. I am 28 years old. In English, you are your age. You don't have years like they're objects in your bag.
Exactly. It makes total sense in Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian. But in English, I am 30. Done.
So clean. I love it.
Okay. In my opinion, I personally think that for me,
Pick one, just one. I think is enough. 3 opinion openers actually makes you sound less sure, not more.
it depends on how many opinions you need to express.
Stop it. 2 more, I'm adding bonus rounds.
Oh, okay.
I am boring of this homework.
I'm bored of this homework. Or, this homework is so boring. Both work.
Perfect. Last bonus round. Can you explain me this?
Oh, could you explain this to me? In English, explain needs to me at the end, not before the thing you're explaining.
Yes. Explain me sounds strange in English. It's always explain something to someone.
That one trips nearly everyone. Really good instincts today.
All right, everyone at home, how did you do? Drop your score in the comments. We want to know.
Okay, let's go a bit deeper on the bored versus boring thing because it comes up constantly.
Simple version, if the word ends in ed, it describes how you feel. If it ends in ing, it describes what's causing the feeling.
I'm bored. You feel that way. The lecture is boring. The lecture causes boredom in others.
I'm excited. You feel it. The concert is exciting. The concert creates excitement.
I'm confused. You feel confused. The instructions are confusing. They cause confusion.
Once you see the pattern, it clicks fast. And actually, I had a student once who said she was very interesting in cooking. She meant she liked cooking. She was interested in it.
Oh, that makes sense as a mistake, actually. Interesting sounds like a positive word about you.
Right. But I'm interesting means other people find you fascinating, which is great, but probably not what she was trying to say in that moment.
I'm interested in cooking. That's the one. You're interested in something. The thing itself is interesting.
Lovely. Okay, the opinion pileup. We touched on it in the game, but let's look at it properly.
In my opinion, I personally think that, for me,
3 for the price of 1.
you only need one opener. I think is perfect. Personally, I feel is great. Stacking them makes you sound repetitive and actually less confident.
To be honest, even native speakers do this when they're nervous. They want to signal, hey, this is just my view, don't attack me. But less is always more.
Exactly. Pick one and commit. I think this is a great idea. Clean, confident, done.
Okay, speaking of confidence, let's talk about suggestions and commands. Because you must do this and you should do this can sound quite direct.
It depends on context, of course. With close friends, you should watch this show, it's incredible, is completely fine and natural.
Right. But in a work situation or with someone you don't know well, softer phrases work much better. It might be worth trying that. Have you thought about? Maybe we could.
These give the other person room. They don't feel cornered or criticized.
And that's actually a really important thing about everyday English. There's a lot of softening built in. It's not weakness, it's just how natural conversation flows.
Totally. Okay, let's talk about say versus tell. Another classic mix-up.
Oh yes, great one.
So say is about the words themselves. He said hello. She said it was fine.
And tell is about sharing information with a specific person. Tell me your name. She told me about the trip.
You tell a person. You say words. So tell me, but say it. That's the basic pattern.
Oh, and quickly, you tell the truth and tell a lie. But you say sorry and say please.
English loves these specific word pairs. They're called collocations, words that just naturally go together. You can't always guess them, but the most common ones come up all the time.
The more you listen to natural English, the more these combinations just start to feel right. That's actually why listening to podcasts like this one really helps.
That is absolutely why podcasts like this one help.
Very subtle.
Not even a little subtle. Okay, a past tense trap I hear constantly.
Ooh, which one?
I didn't understood. People say, I didn't understood it, instead of, I didn't understand it.
Oh, yes, because in their head they think past tense, so add ed. But with did, the second verb stays in base form.
Exactly. Did already carries all the past meaning. I didn't understand. She didn't go. He didn't say that. The second verb never changes.
Same with questions. Did you went? That should be, did you go? The did does all the work.
Right. Once you see it, it's one of those things you can't unsee. Okay, and one more. A translation trap that catches a lot of learners. Make versus do.
Oh, yes, because in a lot of languages, one word covers both. But in English, they're different, and the combinations are often specific.
You do homework. You make a mistake. You do exercise. You make a plan.
You can't always guess which one. You kind of have to learn the pairs. But the most common ones come up again and again.
If you get it wrong, people will understand you perfectly. It just sounds a little unusual. These are the small polishes that build up over time.
Which is exactly what today is about. Not that your English is bad. It's just about these little things nobody really explains.
And the beautiful thing is, once you know them, they're easy to fix. They're not complicated grammar rules. They're just small swaps.
Give me becomes could I have. I am boring becomes I'm bored. I didn't understood becomes I didn't understand.
Small changes. Big difference in how natural and confident you sound.
And your English was already good before this episode. Now it's just a little more natural.
That's the whole point. And now you know them.
Okay, we have a question for you, and this one we genuinely want to hear the answer to.
What is a phrase or sentence you used to say in English that felt completely right, but then you discovered it sounded strange or wrong?
Maybe a teacher gently corrected you. Maybe a friend tried not to laugh. Maybe you just saw the look on someone's face and you knew.
Tell us in the comments. We read every single one. And your story might actually end up in a future episode.
Seriously, we mean it. Drop it below. We'd love to hear from you.
All right, time for the Cafe Rewind.
This is where we go back through the 8 key expressions from today's episode. We explain each one, give you a clear example, and you say them out loud.
Yes, actually say them. Out loud. This is the part that makes it stick. Ready?
Number 1.
Pardon?
This one's for when you didn't hear or understand something. It's polite and natural, way softer than just saying, "What?" Example. Pardon? Could you say that again?
Say it out loud. Pardon?
Number 2.
No worries.
This means it's okay. Don't stress about it. Warm, casual, and very natural. Example. Oh, you're a bit late? No worries, we just started.
Your turn. No worries.
Number 3.
Could I have?
Use this to ask for something politely. It's a direct upgrade from give me. Example. Could I have a coffee in the menu, please?
Say it. Could I have?
Number 4.
To be honest.
A natural way to introduce your real opinion. It sounds genuine and confident. Example. To be honest, I think the first option is better.
Try it. To be honest.
Number 5.
I'm bored.
Remember, ED describes how you feel. I'm bored means you feel that way, not that you bore other people. Example. I'm bored. Let's do something fun.
Say it clearly. I'm bored.
Number 6.
That makes sense.
Use this when you've understood something or want to agree with an explanation. Example. Oh, so you use could I have instead of give me? That makes sense.
Your turn. That makes sense.
Number 7.
It depends.
A really useful phrase when the answer isn't black and white. Example. Should I be formal or casual in English? Well, it depends on the situation.
Say it. It depends.
Number 8.
Actually.
Use actually to add something surprising or to gently correct information. Example. Actually, I think it works the other way around. Confident without being aggressive.
One more time. Actually.
8 expressions, all from today's conversation. All completely natural, everyday English.
Okay, before we go, favorite moment from today.
Easy. The student who said, I am very boring. Every single time. I think about her all the time.
She was so committed. Full confidence.
Not a single doubt in her mind. Just, hello, I am very boring. Iconic.
That confidence is actually the most important ingredient, though. She was trying. She was putting herself out there. And that counts for everything.
Completely. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. That is literally how this works. Every awkward moment is just a step forward.
The goal isn't to be perfect. The goal is to sound a little more natural every single day.
And to maybe stop telling people you are boring.
That too. All right. Thank you so much for being here with us at English Conversation Café.
If this episode helped you, please give it a like. It genuinely makes a real difference to us.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now. New episodes every week. We would love to see you back here.
We'll see you next time. Keep going.
And we'll keep the coffee on.
Bye.
See you.
Thank you for listening. We hope today's conversation helped you understand real English better. Subscribe and join us for the next episode.